market cap is $2.168 trillion. And now the market, oh! Oh! It went to zero!
Don't get rug pulled. Don't get rug pulled. Don't get rug pulled. Don't get rug pulled. Heard that project is a trap. Don't get rug pulled. Everything they say is kept. Don't get rug pulled. 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 Turn your savings into scraps. Don't get rug pulled. They be plotting on your racks. Whoa, whoa. We gon' know where we at. New USB for my racks. Not slipping, no, I never let. VPN changed the map. He lying, he know that he kept. I know he be hacking. Look at the way I check. The same way I bring racks in. That's the same way I bring racks in.
Damn!
That's the same way I bring racks in. That's the same way I bring racks in. Don't get rug pulled. 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 Heard that project is a trap. Don't get rug pulled. Everything they say is kept. Don't get rug pulled.
What's up, my Omi homies and fellow NFT collectors? July is here and MTL is approaching, and I've switched up my strategy for July a little bit, so I want to do a quick video and tell you why I'm changing what I'm focusing on first in the month of July. According to the last community update, we know that VeVe is hoping to get all of its users into the MTL program by the middle of this month, July.
Those who have completed KYC and successfully meet the thresholds that we have for Payout will soon have access to actually be able to do that. Right now, I think we have internally tested this, and I think our first batch of invites has gone out to the public to also test it. Payouts will, in fiat currencies or in US dollars, happen via international bank transfer, right? Unless you're in the US, in which case I think it's just a ACH transfer. But you can also opt to withdraw to 4 different cryptocurrencies at the moment, which is USDT, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Binance USD. They're rolling out. Batches of KYC and Payout invites are rolling out, and I think we're expecting all users to have Payout sort of by mid-July. So within the next few weeks, everybody should have access to that feature.
Which means everybody's going to have the ability to cash out their gems either to cryptocurrency or as a direct deposit to their bank account. And we also learned that VeVe is going to be playing an important role in the upcoming San Diego Comic-Con at the end of July. It starts on July 21st. And they also mentioned that they're going to have 5 exclusive drops for the Comic-Con event, and that all 5 of those con exclusives are going to be Marvel NFTs. So with that in mind, and knowing that VeVe doesn't have any drops this weekend, particularly because they want to add as many people to the Know Your Customer KYC process as possible, it's clear to me that there's going to be a big push by VeVe to get new users during the Comic-Con event on July 21st. So if we know there's going to be a big push for Marvel fans to be joining the VeVe app, then we know that we need to invest in Marvel comics and Marvel characters, but we also have to know the correct time to invest. And with MTL approaching, there's a little bit of a dip in the market. So let's talk about the right time to put your money into Marvel collectibles and comics. First off, I want to explain the term gem squeeze that we use on VeVe. A gem squeeze is when we have an important drop coming up very soon, and people don't want to spend their gems because they're saving gems for that drop, and other people are selling their NFTs off so that they can get more gems into their account, not only for the drop itself, but also to buy that NFT in the marketplace after the drop. So the prices in the market on the other NFTs start to come down. Of course, after the big drop, not everybody gets the drop that day, and sometimes they get priced out of the market, and a lot of times the prices of all the other NFTs after that big drop start to go up and the market starts to pump. Now after this has happened for a few months, people started to see the pattern there, and then it began to be a standoff in the market where people would start buying the NFTs, buying the dip before that big drop, and then people would try to buy before them, and it's all about who can buy the dip first. And the reason that's important is because we're getting this MTL dip in the market right now, and there's going to be another big standoff in the market. Who's going to start buying the dip first? So I think it's important for you to watch the market, maybe daily. Pick a few NFTs that you think are important NFTs, ones that you'll be focusing on, and watch that price in particular every day to keep in track how many are available on the market to purchase and what the floor price is, of course. Set a price that you think you'd be comfortable at buying that NFT, But be careful for fake market pumps. Know that when that San Diego Comic-Con event starts to approach, that's going to cause a gem squeeze itself most likely. So your best bet is to keep your eye on the market and get ready to buy when those prices drop. So like I said, with the big push coming up for Comic-Con, I'm definitely going to be focusing on picking up some Grail comics. We know that when we had that first big push of comic collectors into the app, it were the Grail comics that pumped really hard. So I'm going to be looking for a good price, a good bottom to pick those up before Comic-Con and hope that they go up in value when Comic-Con happens and we get all those new users. Not only the comics, but also the Marvel characters, the first appearances. You got the Deadpools, you got the Spider-Mans, you got the Black Panthers. I think all of those are going to do really well during Comic-Con weekend. The other things that I'm looking to buy during the month of July are the same things that I mentioned in a recent video that I put out. I'm still looking at Disney Golden Moments. We know that those pump the hardest whenever the market goes up. So I'm going to be looking for low prices to pick up the important ones like the Elsa, like the R2-D2 and the C-3PO, and some of the important ones that are really low price like Winnie the Pooh, Donald Duck, and Timon and Pumbaa. Another NFT that I'm still looking to pick up is the ultra rare Darth Vader. If you look at the way that particular whales in the community are stacking the ultra rare Vader, I feel like it could do the same thing Partner Statue has done and go all the way up to 10,000 or higher by the end of the year. I'm still looking to add more art NFTs to my collection. I'm still focusing on the artists that are going to appear at the upcoming November Designer Con. And those prices are really low right now. They've got a bigger dip than we've seen in the past on the first Designer Con NFTs. I'm also keeping my eye on the Batman Black and White NFTs, especially some of those important first appearances like Joker, Harley Quinn, Penguin, and of course Todd McFarlane Batman if I can catch it on a dip. Alright guys, I'd like to do a little bit of research and try to give you some more information on what particular comics and Marvel first appearance characters you should be picking up before Comic-Con. Hopefully I can put out another video with more detail before then, but there are lots of great resources, comic book collectors in the community. Make sure to check out YouTube videos about what comic books to be stacking right now from some of the content creators like Sleepin' Comics, Comics and Crypto, and My Collectibles. I'll link some of their videos about which comics to stack in the description of this video below. Alright guys, thanks for watching, happy stacking, and happy 4th of July. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.